Guess who's back? Graham Mack, every Sunday morning from 8 till 12. He's on Jack.
I like being here at Jack FM, but it did freak me out about an hour ago. You see, the company that owns this radio station, they own loads of other radio stations as well. And one of them is broadcasting from the studio next door. Now, I didn't know that. And I also didn't know, next to me here is a glass window. I thought it was a mirror. You see, it turns out the disc jockey on the air in the other studio has the lights out. And I'm not like that. I like lots of light. So I'm looking at my reflection, and then suddenly they came to the window, and I saw this bald head in the window, and I went, ah! And you know what it was? It was like that. You know that scene in Jaws? You know where they're under the water? And they're looking for the shark. And there's that shipwreck thing they're looking at, and then the severed head pops up in the porthole. It was that experience exactly. I think we're going to need a bigger studio. 106 Jack FM, and George Harrison, Got My Mind Set On You, from the Cloud 9 album. Good album, 1987. I think that was the first time that George worked with Jeff Lynne. Jeff Lynne from ELO. He went on to work with him a lot, and then he worked with him in Travelling Wilburys, and Jeff Lynne even ended up producing that remade Beatles song, Free as a Bird. Really weird, isn't it? Because, like, Jeff Lynne in ELO was sounding as much like the Beatles as he could, and then in the end he worked with the Beatles and made them sound like ELO. The number of women having babies in their 40s has doubled in the last 10 years. I don't know. What do you think, Jan? Think it's a good idea?
I don't think I'd fancy it, although I was a little bit older myself.
How old were you?
My son. I was 30.
Right, okay.
Yes.
You see, if you'd been any older, it could have been handy, because to breastfeed, you wouldn't have to pick the baby up. You could just lean over.
Indeed, yes. See, there are some handy things to it, yes.
Why are you awake right now, Stephen?
Because I work for a bus company in Leamington, and I've just started work.
You just started. What do you do for the bus company?
I'm a driver.
So do you like the work in the early shift?
Yeah, it's quite nice. See the sun rising, blue sky.
Lovely. I mean, the late night one's always good for bus drivers, because you can be on the fiddle then, can't you? You can take the money and not give the tickets.
Okay.
Thanks, Stephen.
Okay, mate. Cheers, then.
Bye. Are we getting closer to the end of radio as we know it? It was announced this week that Apple are going to bring out a thing called iTunes Radio. Now I'm thinking, who's going to be the DJ on that? I know that my iPhone has this really annoying thing called Siri that talks to you, and you can ask it questions. Is Siri going to be the phone-in host on this radio station? Stuart's on the phone. Now, I've got my iPhone here. I can test it out. If you ask it a question, we can see if Siri gives you the right answer.
Okay.
Okay, so ask away.
I can't answer that.
Oh, hang on. She's not happy already. Okay, what question would you like to ask her?
Am I going to be a millionaire today?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what means? You don't know what... Is Stuart going to be a millionaire? Which part of is Stuart going to be a millionaire today do you not understand?
Would you like me to search the web for is Stuart going to be a millionaire today?
No, you should be answering Stuart's questions.
It's just you and me, Graham.
Oh,
I don't know what you mean by ago. How about a web search for it?
No!
Call Graham now on 03332 406 106.
Found a great advert on YouTube. Have you seen this yet? It's an advert for Kmart in America. And, well, let me play it for you. There's a bloke in the shop, in the Kmart shop, and he's talking to a bloke with a clipboard.
Ship my pants. Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just ship my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just ship my nightie.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
I just shipped my drawers.
Isn't that good? This is quite amazing how this is working. We're trying a radio experiment this morning, but it seems to be working a treat. You're probably aware that to keep bugs away, you can buy these things that produce a high-pitched tone that's way higher than the range of human hearing, and it keeps insects away. We're broadcasting that sound along with our programming. Now, you can't hear it, so it doesn't ruin your enjoyment of listening to Jack FM playing what we want, but it will keep wherever you are that's within the sound range of a Jack FM radio, it will keep it bug-free. So we're getting a lot of reports this morning on 0333 2406 106. Who's this?
Hi, it's Andy Weston in Gosport.
How's it working out for you, this thing?
Well, all the cats are flea-proof now.
Oh, I didn't realise it worked. So how many cats you got?
2 white things.
Oh, right, so that you'd really see the fleas on them.
Oh yeah, we're all flea'd out now.
And how long have you had Jack FM on this morning?
Oh, we listen to it all the time.
Right, I see.
All the time.
Right.
It's on all, at home, in the car, you name it, we've got it.
So wherever the cats go, you won't have to spend any money on flea powder or anything anymore, just as long as the cats are near a radio playing Jack FM.
Exactly, and we don't scratch in the car either.
Fantastic. Hey, thank you so much.
Call Graham now on 03332 406 106.
Good morning, I'm Graham Mack on the day after the boat race. They broadcast swearing on television in the afternoon. I don't know, they were dropping the F-bomb. It ruined it for me. Dropping the F-bomb, it just ruined the innocence of the winning team dunking their cocks in the water.
I just want to congratulate you for crossing the line on that advert.
Thank you so much.
That was just so awesome. It's a breath of fresh air to have something like that on the radio.
It's a real advert.
I can't believe it. And the fact that it was on a radio on a Sunday morning makes it even better.
Thank you so much. But nobody actually says anything offensive.
What they say ship, don't they?
Yeah. All the way through. They talk about ship my pants.
Absolutely.
So
yes, indeed.
They can't touch you for it.
Absolutely. Oh, well done. That's made my day. I'm at work, on a building site. That's made my day. Thanks so much. See you later.
See you, mate.
I just shipped my drawers.
How are you, Darren?
Very well, thank you.
Is it working at your place?
Oh, unbelievably well, yeah. This cockroach problem which seems to have disappeared now.
What a week it's been. A week when the Iranian government said that one of their scientists has invented a time machine that can predict the future. If you want to talk about that or anything that's going on, you just got to call me on 03332 406 106. Who's this?
It's me. You.
Sorry, don't understand. What are you on about?
I got hold of one of those Iranian time machines. I'm actually you, but I've already listened to the show because it's 1:30 now.
You mean you're calling from the future?
Yeah, not that far into the future, but it's the future.
Okay, and today's show was good?
Oh, brilliant. Funny stuff. Hey, when you back on?
Not till next Sunday.
Well, I might just flip ahead to next Sunday and have a listen and find out if it's any good.
Oh, okay then.
I'll talk to you next week in a minute.
See you, Graham.
Bye.
Call Graham now on 03332 406 106.
On the phone is Daniel. Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain? I bet it winds you up hearing that song, doesn't it, Daniel?
I can't say I know that song, actually.
You what?
Unless it's,
You don't know that song? Your name is Daniel. I tell you, if there was a song called Graham, I would know that song inside out. I'd know what date it came out.
Yeah.
You mean that song has been... How old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30, so this song has been around your entire life, and you've never heard it?
No.
Unbelievable. I made an amazing discovery this week. It could change the world of music forever. I have discovered that the Osmonds are actually the Wurzels. Let me prove it to you. Now, first of all, have a listen to this, which is the Wurzels. We all know what they sound like. They've got those charming West Country accents, and this is what the Wurzels do.
I am a cider drinker. I drinks it all of the day.
Very familiar sound. War, war, war.
It soothes all me troubles away. War, war,
Now listen to this. This is the Osmonds from a few years before them, and they have the same West Country accents on this song, Crazy Horses.
There's a message in the air from crazy horses riding everywhere.
What are you up to this morning, Martin?
On my way to Goodwood.
Yes?
The Breakfast Club. They have it first Sunday of every month.
Yeah.
And this week it's the soft tops. The soft tops are being exhibited, and I'm just going to have a look round, basically.
Oh, right. What's your favourite, then? What do you like?
I've seen a lot of old cars. We're queuing to get in, and there's some real old models, and I think they're the favourites.
Well, is there any E-types?
There's all sorts, yeah. E-types, Mercs, Peugeots.
Beautiful stuff. I rented an E-type once. It was a Series 1. It was a 1965 Series 1 straight 6 Roadster, and I rented it in Italy once and drove it from Rome across to the other coast and back. Wow. Because inside the car, it was still 1965, you know what I mean? It smelt of old car, you know? It was great.
Proper leather, yeah.
What was funny was we got into the mountain. When we had the top down, it was summer, but we got into the mountains and it started raining. So I put the top up, and of course, a 1965 car like that, of course, it leaked. And it leaked at the top of the windscreen, and it leaked right on my trousers. So I had a big wet patch on my trousers. When we checked when we checked into the hotel at the other end, the bloke who's like taking all the bags and everything to the room, he goes to me, he goes, "Bedwetter?" And I thought, cheeky sod. But what he was saying was, in his broken English with his Italian accent, he was saying bad weather. He was saying bedwetter. Yesterday we had good weather, today we have bedwetter. Do you know who's representing the UK in this year's Eurovision, Darryl?
Isn't it some has-been pop star thing?
Yeah, it's Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, that's it.
I always wonder how she came up with her name. I wonder if she's going like, I need a name. Let's see. Like, I've written a few down here. Chubby Bricklayer, Happy Plasterer, Bonnie Tyler, Jolly Painter, and then someone's gone, hey, wait a second, go back one. Why are you awake right now, Eileen?
Because I'm off to work very shortly, and this is late for me.
Oh, what do you do?
Cabin crew.
Cabin crew on an airliner?
Uh-huh.
Tell me this. How much do the airlines really care about our safety?
Oh, that's the main priority.
Is it really? When you do the safety demonstration and you show, if in the unlikely event of depressurization, how the oxygen masks will drop down.
Yeah.
I'm guessing those masks you show us, they're exactly the same as the ones that will drop down.
Yes.
Could they have found anything cheaper to make those things out of? It kind of disturbs me that in the unlikely event of depressurization, the only thing standing between me and death, which is about 20 seconds away, is a plastic cup, a freezer bag, and a bit of knicker elastic.
Graham Mack up at the crack of dawn. Who's dawn? 106 Jack FM.